said, I like the Ambassador here. You can kind of fly into the backline. If you ever ping Misfortune and Talia, the fight's pretty much over. The OMG have their own options too. This should be a competitive game with these drafts, or it would be with the drafts. We'll see if the play supports that.
I think whoever lands, you might be right. Either way, good damage there onto the bot lane.
Ooh, potential flash angle.
Starry and Moam have now not got to talk about that one because it's a really nice kill combo. Mid, shove back. Is it going to be enough? Over comes the Neferi. Good dodge on the spear. Should surely fall, but I think they've got enough time to trade the Ahri here as well. Not bad from Fofo to buy time for Ning to get involved.
I think Rayo could have just tapped the Q and it might have helped a little bit more there. Charged it up and just about missed it. I wonder if the Neferi wins this trade now. Red buff on both of them. This is getting damn close.
Oh, good stun.
Rayo ends up winning it with the Empower W coming through and afterwards.
Roll swap, lane swap with the Scion. That's at level 6 though. Maybe a bit of a dangerous one to just straight up face check, especially just sat in that bush. I don't know about this one.
Hang on.
Oh, there's two of them. That changes things around. The Scion hadn't actually finished the recall. Flash, hook, turn around with an attempted public execution, a few dashes. They can't quite get the kill, but the double up is there. And eventually secure Harry.
Dragon now started. Neferi's coming over. I mean, there's a lot of low health members. I actually think they can fight this. Talia can ult them off as well.
Think about it. They go forward the Eviscerate. Overcomes Harry, though, on the respawn. Nautilus and Scion looking to get involved. They've murdered Ning. So that's one down. Decent amount of healing on the Pantheon, who gets the Conqueror stacked, but will eventually fall 1 for 1. But that is a 4th kill for Rayo.
Rayo has an ult now. He hasn't used his Pantheon ult yet this game. He has 4 kills. He can spread that lead somewhere. Now, right here, you see, someone gets into the wrong place. Pantheon can ult behind them and open up the fight. I actually wonder if he should have done that here, actually. I think he could have maybe jumped onto one of those two there. LWX has just leveled up the bullet time. That's another factor to consider.
Jump on forward onto the Neferi, who doesn't want to use the call of the pack. Will Eviscerate over the wall. That means they're not in here right now. Can potentially use the Hound's Pursuit to get involved. Dredgeline at max range. Door comes down, trying to keep the Ahri alive and does so. In goes Ning. Can't quite secure the kill. Flash, call of the pack. Finally gets the reset. Looking to get some more value as the E comes on out. The Aegis Assault is not enough, and they have forced that one too hard of OMG. And ZSM pounce and secure 2. To get the W off, and so Fofo forced to burn very little there.
Well, I mean, Harry just doesn't hit the ult, you know? What else can you say? I mean, Rayo can walk out as much as he wants, but realistically, without Flash, Rayo can't start that off. Harry's got to hit the blind skill shot, really. Good combo onto the Braum. Here comes the Pantheon behind them.
Looking to get some value. The cleansing on the exhaust. Jumps over the wall with a shield vault. Aegis Assault comes on down. The exhaust denies some of the Pantheon damage. Flash over the wall. Ahri looking to get the kill. Charm prevents a dredge side angle. Redirects the Q with another Spirit Rush. Goes into the Dragon Pit. Overcomes the side of the Scion. Looking to get some more damage down onto the Ahri. Decimating Smash. Good Charm. Puts a lot more danger and pressure onto the backline. Talia now falls, and Fofo is no longer on this earth. Double knock up with the Decimating Smash. Flash away from Arlo's Scion. Flash on forward, another Charm, and that's the Misfortune gone, and the Scion as well. Double kill over to OMG.
Kill damage to the Scion, you probably need Leandries instead of something like the Blackfires. It tends to be much more efficient. If you're going to be dealing with someone like the Talia or someone like that, probably this
job there in getting at least a few kills and then stacks on the Dark Seal, as we've noticed. Overcomes Ning. Good call of the pack required to avoid the Charm. Hook goes wide. Side step there from Moam. Will land a Winter's Bite. We're going to see some more violence as Scion could look to ult here. Does indeed. Will charge into the Braum, who buffers well with the Glacial Fissure, turning around well. The bullet time comes on through. They will kill off the Braum, but it's traded for the Scion.
And then we've got the flank coming through. Charm landing.
Oh, superb angle. Hai Chao and Harry team up to find everyone in the backline. Flashed away from the turret shots. Out comes the Grand Starfall, and now Talia might well also be at threat. Ahri from one side, Pantheon from the other. The Herald comes down as well. They can at least get this mid lane tier 1. Nice buffer through the shove by getting into the Herald. I appreciate that. Gets to jump on forwards by using the Herald's jump out to wind you up a lot.
The thing is, I'm just like, makes your job easier. Make your life easier. Just having that critical eye for snowballing the way that Knight does on Ahri. It's not that hard. Just, you know, get the Medjais before the big fight.
Yeah, and then the thing is, once you get Medjais plus Cosmic Drive, your base move speed with your W active is ridiculous. You can just walk at people menacingly.
It's like you get 10%.
Everyone's back. Is he? I think little flash, jump away. Depth charge comes on down. I think it's probably a dead brawl. I say probably a dead brawl, but they can't quite get in range for that seismic shove. Braum, despite the Richter scales starting to wobble, not go down, and the turnaround, but the temerity for attempting Braum's life. Jump over the wall, away from that seismic shove again, as Ari can look for something a little bit more over the wall here. We'll have some cooldowns to work with, but decides against going too deep.
Tao's going to be forfeit off of this. OMG have themselves, you know, thinking about Sam. He gone?
Just had to give Dad the garage keys.
Oh, right. That makes sense. I was like, oh. He's rushed off for an important emergency. Alright, potential fight in the spot side jungle. Hook lands. I don't know if they want this entirely. Ari's around the flank, looking for a big charm.
Oh, good chunk, and it is going to get the kills. Surely the back of it just about 5 seconds to do the bullet time. Not bad this time around, but it's still not going to lead to anything valuable as Pantheon continues to just pump spears into the faces of ZSM, and they are left strewn across the battlefield in their own red side jungle. Various item breakpoints and going, I think this Hex Tech Dragon will be the death knell. Very hard to beat this team at this point in the game with these kind of items, especially when they start to pull the combo again. The double flash over the wall to try and get away. I just don't know if that's enough. Eventually eviscerates towards the Krug pit, but unfortunately, Ning, you are a dog and not a Krug, and therefore it's all too obvious what you are. Overcomes Fofo, Weaver's walls in. I don't know whether they want this. Gonna try and make the play regardless, buy their way out to safety, but fight they might, win they will not. Out comes the Sundering Slam to get that Seraph shield, but the arrow comes on through and skewers the Talia. Flash on forwards as Starry decides the constellations are in his favor. Barriers and survives until the minion autos bring him down, but the prize is hard won indeed for ZSM.
Maximum overdrive, because Medjai's at max stacks plus the death cap means that from a single item you get about 200 AP from the Medjai's at 25 stacks. Absolutely insane. And you know, brings Zara into that full assassin mentality. We're once again fighting an enemy jungle, or rather allied jungle at this point. Well, don't teleport in there again, friend. 2v3, OMG always there, just a little bit faster.
Your ability to get there so quickly is so nasty. The Comet Spear catches Neferi, Darkin Dog down. Winter's Bite beginning to get stacked alongside those concussive blows afterwards. The door comes up, and Charm. The bullet time is immaterial. Charm comes across, and Ari has just been breaking hearts left, right, and center. K-pop girls be dangerous, it turns out.
That's not even the K-pop skin, Sam. That's the faker one. There's no music here. If anything, it's a dirge. It's a funeral right here. OMG. Whatever. I think they'll play one last song here for ZSM. It'll be a 2-0 for OMG. They have clearly been the better overall unit here today.
Trying to clear the way of Azala, using what he can on the Scion to deny some stuff here. And actually, with the resets coming on through, maybe he's done a little bit of time to get Fofo and LWX back. Will it stop the game? I don't think so. But hey, OMG say, look, we're not going to end the game. We'll go and get the Hex Tech Soul instead.
6,000 gold behind Haichao, who's almost at full build. Hasn't he actually upgraded his... Hang on, there's another... Sam, there's another fight. They can't go into their own jungle. There's nowhere safe for them on the map, Sam.
Every time they walk in, Pantheon ults on cooldown and just starts leaping at people. Oh, Ning. What do you do? It's not really his fault this game. In fact, if anything, he was the one who nearly rescued it, but it has not been enough. Ning is being shown no mercy, which I suppose is ironic considering the Flash Gordon references I was making last time.
You know that one... Oh, hang on. That's not a bad pick. The hook lines as well. They just don't have the damage just yet. That's terrifying.
And the ults reset. The passive starts stacking and the essence is stolen. A thief in the night comes on into the enemy base and Scion will be mauled to death by absolutely everyone from OMG. Towards that mid lane inhibitor, OMG go, and they will proceed down into a victory march. This game is theirs. This series will go with it.
Charm onto the Neferi. Ning will go down as well, as he has to look at his teammates. 0-6, 1-8, 2-8, 0-8. Yep, I think there's a Japanese VTuber. You might have a clip which is very relevant to that one. Poor Ning.